Hello, everybody. How are you? Good afternoon. How are you? Welcome to Live with Puppers and Mel, number 43. Woohoo! Pre-Turkey Day edition. And who do we have? We have Queen's Crafts by Bridget, our wonderful Bridget, creator of all, and Dragon Cat. Welcome in, welcome in. As you can see, I'm in the chair today. I stole it from Ruby, Queen Ruby, who is looking at me from the floor, not happy. Hello, Paula. How are you? Welcome in. How are you? What are you all up to? What are you up to? I am surrounded by stuff, so I put all my whips, not all of them, but what I'm actively working on around me so I can show them off. It's kind of a Mel's Make live edition. And what else? Just work on them while we're talking. We all know I can't sit still. And if you're wondering what's in my hair, it's a squirrel. We got a squirrel clip today. Why? Because we've also got a squirrel shirt. He says, "Me and the squirrel are friends." I'm glad you're doing good, Paula. I'm glad. This is Gurr from Invader Zim, an awesome, awesome, snarky cartoon. If you've never seen it, you should. You should. But what are you working on? What are you working on is the question. I'm working on an apple grape juice. Ooh, baking. Yay. I will be getting to that later, but I'll be juicing later. My new juicer came and I've got to make jellies. The berries have almost gone off because over the weekend I was making juice to make out of berries to make jelly, and my juicer broke. So I immediately called Amazon and they're like, "It'll be Wednesday before we get you a replacement." And I'm like, ah. So the fridge has been slowly smelling more and more like berries because they're slightly going soft, and yeah. And I've been checking them and making sure nothing's going bad. And yeah, so far, I think we're okay. Yeah, and hopefully. Don't poke a hole in my sweater. Ziva is nesting my sweater like a mad dog. I love that sweater. Be nice to it. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Be nice to Mummy's sweater. Be nice to it. Now she's not even laying on it. She nested it 3 times. I don't know about that joke. It was really, it's kind of good, but yeah. Hi, Tammy. How are you? Welcome in. So I have an FO. I have 2 FOs, actually. I finished 2 things yesterday in my crafting group with the ladies. I finished a test pattern. Oh, and every time I touch it, I'm like, ooh. I made it with a Karen Cloud cake, one of the new ones, the perfect phasing ones. So be prepared, okay? Ooh. It's called Orchid. So it's like a purpley, slightly pink. It's showing pretty true in this corner of the room. And it's a wrap. So there's the end of it. I really like how it came out. and it used one whole cake, and then I just had to steal the last 2.5 rows out of the outside of a second cake. So luckily I had a second cake of this color, because I noticed like I have another color and it's not white on the outside like you think they're all white. It's the other color is a bluish, and the outside is a bluish white, so it wouldn't have looked the same. This is more of a white. But so I think I'm going to offer this to Mama G for her auction. I mean, oh, it's so soft. It's so fluffy soft. It's wider than my arm span. And they say your arm span is your height. I'm 5'2" and a quarter. The quarter counts. So yeah, but this pattern is a Canoe Mountain Designs pattern, not released yet. Hi, Karen. How are you? Welcome in. And I think I will offer this to Mama G for her auction on December 6th. It's so soft. And now it's got my face on it. Face DNA. It's just so soft. So soft and so pretty. I don't know what I'll do with my second cake in this color. I mean, I don't know. The color change is so gradual that I'm doing all right today. I'm doing all right. I think I got more used to my meds, so I'm not so sleepy now. But so that's good. But I don't know if a scarf and hat would be good with this yarn, because it's such a long color change. Your hat would be just one color. And, you know, I don't know about the scarf. So these are I think these are more like blanket and big project cakes. Yeah. The other cakes I am making a test with too. That's exciting. I'm not sharing on that one. Yeah. So that is one finished object. My other finished object is this out of a Karen chunky cupcake. And it was the pattern on the ball band. And it's called Colorwork Beanie. Hi, Wriggles. How are you, sweetie? Oh, this was a Karen Cloud Cake perfect phasing. And it's the color Orchid. And it's 100% polyester. So soft, Karen. So soft. That's not all the color change. Hold on. This is it. From the center of the cake at the very bottom to the outside of the cake at the very top. And it took one complete cake plus a tiny bit from the outside of the other cake. It was only 2.5 rows. And I took it from the outside of the other cake to finish it. And there are 720 yards in a cake. They say it's a 4 weight, but I think it's a 3. They just count the fuzz as, and now I have fuzz in my throat, as the 4 weight. But I really think it's a 3 weight, which my other test calls for a 3 weight. So, oh no, it's twisting. But came out really lovely. And it's twisting because I have it twisted. It's a nice big wrap. I love the cloud cakes. I made a queen size blanket out of cloud cakes. I did. I forget what I did with oh, I think I donated that to another auction of Mama G's, and someone won it. But this was a Caron chunky cupcake, and it came with the pom-pom on top. Oh, yeah. See, I keep forgetting to put up the pictures. I need to put up the pictures in a community post today. Thank you. It turned out beautifully. My dad said less raisins next time, but his girlfriend said said he had to bring the rest home. They ate half the apple pie in the weekend. She said the crust was amazing, so I'm going to do that crust for the pumpkin pies tomorrow. But she said it was so flaky. But he said I can make it any time, just less raisins. So yeah, they loved it. They loved it. Great apple taste, everything. But so I finished this yesterday. And this is called the Color Block crochet beanie. And that was out of one, you can see my seam, one cake. Yeah, love a good crust. My sister doesn't like crust, but she started eating it. Sorry, I kicked you. And I might give this away, I think, because it's a little snug on my head. So, but it's really cute. I like how it turned out. And I got these things called pom-pom buttons instead of using actual buttons. And you sew them on. And these ones are wooden, but they have acrylic ones too. Hi, Katie. How are you, honey? But, and then you sew those on the inside, and then you can tie your pom-pom on so you can remove your pom-pom when you want to wash the hat. I got the wooden ones because I wasn't sure if someone didn't realize with an acrylic one and put it in. Hi, Maggie, sweetie. How are you? Put it in the dryer on too high a heat, the acrylic might melt. So, hello, Nancy. Everybody is coming in. Hello. So I just tied a bow because this one had strings, not an elastic on it. Sometimes you'll get with the elastic loop. So, and then there's the pom-pom, and it can be taken off and tied back on after you wash the hat. So, there you go. Those are my finished objects. This is what the cake looks like all caked up. So, and that's the ball band. Perfect, and it has that perfect phasing. So it turns out that there was a delay in shipping, and that the yarn advent that I ordered will not be here in time for me to get it to somebody by the 1st for the monthly giveaway. Do you guys think that it's okay that it's going to be late, or should I do a different gift for this month's drawing? No problem, Nancy. Because, I mean, the whole point of an advent is opening it every day until Christmas. But do you think somebody would be more than happy to win it, even if they had to open it late? It's not a big, you know, indie dyer advent. It's just a Temu yarn advent, and I'm getting one too. Mine's coming even later, and I'll be opening it later, but I'm getting the same one. But do you think anyone's going to mind? It's little Hanks. They showed like last year's. So I got to see last year's. That's what I was thinking, Katie. Someone would be more than happy to get an Advent, even if they had to start on, say, the 15th or whatever, and ended up opening the last one on New Year's Eve. But they were the prettiest little Hanks last year, and they were all different colors, and so... Oh, Rita, thank you, sweetie. I thought you were a member. I always think you're a member. I guess you are a member, and then it runs out, and then you remember up. Thank you, sweetie. But, I mean, we'll just do the drawing when it gets here, and that way we'll just delay it. And it'll also give people more chances to enter, you know? Yeah. Or maybe they could, that's what they could do, you know, they'd get to binge open, you know? Oh yeah, yeah, that happens too. I'm actually having a little money issue right now, so you know, I understand. So, but something else I'm working on is my bio dad passed away on the 7th, and but when I was down visiting him, we did not know he was that sick, and I was visiting him in the hospital, and I started a blanket for him, and it said it could be done in a weekend, and I'm still working on it. I'm just working on it slower. And it happened to be the designer that is Erin at Crafting Kitties Creator Spotlight this month. So I'm working on that, and it's called the Cozy Celtic Weave Blanket. Let me make sure I get the front for you. And it's made out of blanket yarn. So I picked up the mystical, what is it? The mystical, the Bernat Blanket Mystical. So this is one of the colors, and it's called Teal Stream. Hi, Danny Joe. How are you, sweetie? Oh, and here's something. Starting next month, in December, members, just as an appreciation thing, this is not, oh, please go join or anything like that, but members, if you are a member on the 1st of the month, you will get an automatic entry into the sorting hat for the drawing at the end of the month. So even though I'm doing it by picking people out of the comments, I'm going to also give appreciation entries to the members just to say thank you for being a member. And that's not, you know, oh, please, please go join, oh, do this, do that. No, it's just to say thank you. So, hi, Mateo, how are you? But, yeah, so this is the blanket so far. The other one, so that's Teal Stream, and the other one, do I have a ball band to remind me of the name? Of course I don't. I think it's called Green Fields. Hi, Sally. Okay, and I flipped it over, so now I'm looking at the back. So this is the blanket so far. There's a Celtic weave section in the middle, right about, where is it? And why do I have a loop? Shouldn't have a loop. Where's my Celtic weave section? Right here. You can see the Celtic weave. And then on the sides, like here, it's a V section, stacked V's on top of each other. So there are the V's. You can see I'm doing color sections. And then there's the Celtic weave. And of course my tails are in the front because I'm a dork. Oh, thank you for being a member for 2 months, Ganny Joe. I appreciate that. What are you making? I'm holding this up in front of my face and I'm like, I can't see what people are saying. Hold on. Lefsa? Sally, what is Lefsa? Well, since my dad passed before I could finish the blanket, Katie, I told my older sister I would give it to her. Oh, thank you, Ganny Joe. That is so sweet. And Sally got the membership. Thank you. I told my older sister she could have the blanket as a memorial blanket for my dad. A Stargate member. Zoila, I didn't see you come in. Oh. Yes, let's call ourselves Stargate members. I love that movie. Zoila has started a new thing. But yes, this is so warm, and the Celtic weave section gives it a little weight. So I think this will keep her warm. So, but, and I'm just going to keep going. I've got 4 balls of the blue and 3 balls of the green, and I'm going to use them all, and each section is an entire ball. So, yeah. And I've learned the pattern by now. It's really simple. So, I just do it when I don't need to look at a pattern. Oh my God. I'm actually going to laugh at that one. Yes, you are a trendsetter, Zoila. I might laugh at that joke from Nightbot, though. Yeah. So I'm making that one. I showed you my finished objects. And I'm making for my dad's celebration of life. They are Hugs for Happiness from Crojo Corner. They're these little guys, and I'm making them in Steelers and Penn State colors. And then they get little googly eyes. And then, is everything all right with your mom, Rita? I haven't been on, so I don't know what's going on. And then they get a heart in another color, so Steelers colors. And you glue their little arms around the heart so they're hugging it, but down below where their eyes are. And then they're real cute. And that's from Crojo Corner. What I'll do is I'll link all these people I'm talking about after the live. Okay, Sally. But she did these for a charity drive, a couple charity drives, and I made them one time and donated them. And so she also has these printable poems that you can put with them. So I downloaded those, and we're gonna, put a ribbon and punch a hole through the card and just adhere them, and people can take them with them. So, yeah. So I'm just making them up. They make up really quick. It's just make them up, and then you weave in the two ends, and so I just got to keep them separate. Hearts, hearts, people, hearts, people. Yeah. Oh, oh, I am so sorry, Rita. Rita, I am sending you so many hugs and all the good thoughts that she makes a recovery, because I just lost my dad, and I don't want anyone to feel the loss of a parent right now or at all. So yeah. And I mean, the dad I'm talking about is not the dad I live with. That's my stepdad. But he was still there all my life and very close to him, and yeah. So, and yes, I have a squirrel in my hair. In case anybody needs a laugh, there's a squirrel in my hair. Oh, honey. Yeah. You are an awesome daughter. I mean, you just brought her home, right? She does. That's right, Zoila. She knows she's very loved. And that's the most important thing. Yeah. Then, yeah, I mean, she's where she's meant to be, amongst people who love her. You know, she is where she needs to be right now. So, oh, here's something I'm working on, but I haven't touched it in a while. So hasn't gotten any it hasn't gotten any attention. I am trying to do Fridays with Fred with Erin at Crafting Kitty. So I'm doing what is it called? Which one is she doing? The nurture cardigan? Where is it? I know it's not Friday. I know it's not Friday. But I can show it to you. Yes, this one. This one with the cables down by the zipper and everything. Yeah. So, Karen, I'm using your yarn. I'm using your yarn, Karen. I'm using the Yarn Bee Glowing that Karen gave me. Was it for my birthday or I think it was for my birthday. No, I haven't finished the trolley, Katie. Why would you think I finished a project no worries, Zoila, to start another project? That's silly. Silliness, Katie. Silliness on your part. But this is actually going pretty fast, except I don't work with it. I forgot about. Okay, I had a lot of things on my plate this month and mind. So, but this is the back panel so far. It looks green. It's gold. It's gold. So, but maybe if I, it's really pretty and it's really working up nice. So, I like it. I like it. I'm using little pink frogs as stoppers. I have so many of these. I went a bit nuts. But I had this project bag and it, I know I've had startitis. I've had major. I know there's another hat somewhere in here. And I started another cardigan because how unique, amazing stripes. Oh, well, this is the knit cardigan. This is the knit cardigan. I mean, it's pretty, but the yarns, it really does glow. Yeah. So, Karen, this is how the yarn's working up that you got me. Isn't it pretty? Thank you so much. And eventually I'll get that video up. Hi, Cindy. How are you? Isn't it? It really does glow. And it's soft. Soft. It's like a Simply Soft. It's silky like a Simply Soft. Well, Karen got me most of it, and then it turned out that Crystal the Yarny Chicken got me 3 of the same one. So together I had a sweater quantity. It was just kismet. But they're in my lovely Angry Black Cat crocheting bag. I love this bag. I love this bag so much I had to get Mama G one. I mean, Black Cat. And he's crocheting, but look how ornery he is. I mean, really. He's like, I'm counting. Don't talk to me. I'm counting. We've all been there. I wonder which bag my other hat is in. I have no idea. I really don't know. And I'm still making the, I'm still making this one. Every so often I pull her. Oh, you can knit. You just have to find the right tutorial or teacher, Cindy. I'm still making this one, and I'm almost done with the 3rd color now. So those are the 3 colors. The first 2 really blend nicely, so you almost don't see the change. Ooh, this is showing the leaves really nice. The lighting here. And then this is the deep teal. And I'm almost to the end of the deep teal, and I think I go to dark teal after that. I almost accidentally used dark teal instead of deep teal. Have to read especially. Yes, it's Temu, Katie. It's Temu. I am actually not purchasing anymore. I'm playing the games, but I'm not purchasing. So I'm on a ban, as they say. But that's that one. Where is my knitted hat? And where is my other cardigan? What bags did I put them in? I have no idea. I don't know. Okay, hold on. There's my cardigan. There's my my Marley Bird turkey trot. I'm only on the first panel. Ooh, okay, so woolly, huh? So this is my first panel, and they're already on part 3, and I'm on my first panel, part 1. And you're supposed to make 2, but that's it so far. I'm doing the crochet one, which is a cardigan. So there you go. I go at my own pace. I don't rush myself anymore to try to keep up with everybody. But it's in the Ferris wheel. And this one's evergreen, I think. Yeah, evergreen. And I had exactly enough balls of this. This is Marley Bird does a turkey trot every year, which is she does a crochet and a knit pattern for Thanksgiving. And usually it's a mystery, but this year they let you know what it was. And she'll do, paid, where you can get the ad-free printed, and then, videos and helping and extra patterns. And no, I'm just doing what's on the blog. And so this is the crochet version, which is a cardigan. The knit version is a vest. And it's based on the Gilmore Girls. So this is Sookie. And the knit one is, what is the knit one called? Well, if this is Sookie, is it Lorelai? I think the knit one's Lorelai, because that's who's the best friends, Sookie and Lorelai. But this is the Sookie cardigan. So, I mean, I'm already into the repeats. So, but I had to watch the video because the written, very confusing. Maybe it's because my brain is all sorts of mush right now. But even the designer, because Marley designs the knit and her friend designs the crochet. But Robin designs the crochet. When she was doing the video, she's like, we were having trouble figuring out how to explain this stitch. So it's kind of good to watch the video. And I'm like, you might have wanted to put that in the written, that it was hard to describe it. So maybe watch the video for that. Because I did it wrong. I had to rip out like 5 rows to go back to the first row. And when I watched the video, because I'm like, I did that row wrong, and started over. Yeah. But this is how it's coming out, and I love it. And I'm going to have cardigan. I'm going to be like Mama G and have like too many cardigans. But yeah, it's got 9 inches of ease once you block it. 9 inches. I'm like, dude, that's big. We'll see. Maybe I won't block it. I don't know. But yeah, start-itis. There's a hat, like I said, there's a knit hat floating around here too somewhere. I don't know where. I don't even know where. And my sister wants a poncho. My older sister wants a poncho for Christmas. Oh yeah, shawls. I love shawls. And I started it, and it's like, you're not getting it for Christmas. She's like, that's okay. But I was just like, first she's like, can you make this? And I'm like, that's a shrug. And she's like, okay. Can you make the kind that goes over your head with a hood? And I'm like, okay, I'll look for it. So I found a shrug that goes over your head with a hood. And she's like, that's not what I wanted. She showed me a poncho. I'm like, that's a poncho with a hood. She's like, with sleeves. I'm like, a poncho with sleeves with a hood. And she said, that's what I asked for. And I said, you said a shrug that goes over your head with a hood. They're different things. You have to be specific. A poncho is different than a shrug. And we had a discussion, and she was just like, she's a hairdresser. And then she's like, I'm like, do you know how much this would cost on Etsy? And she's like, no. And I'm like, don't even, no, don't. I'm not even going to tell you. And she's like, okay. And I'm like, go away now. What color do you want? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm just like, what color? And you're not getting it by Christmas. Because she tells me like 2 weeks before she, you know, can you make this? And I'm like, not by when not by gift giving time. What? You want a full bodysuit with a hood and, pockets? By gift giving time knitted? No. And you want it for $10? Oh, heck no. No, no, no. She's a bit insane. She's just a bit insane. But I love her. You gotta love them. This is back in my tablet. I'm going to share it with you. If anybody gets it, I love you to death. Just love you. I just felt like sharing. you know. Oh, I don't let her touch my hair, Rita. Ray! Hi, Ray. I knew you'd pipe up if you knew it. Yep. But I don't let her touch my hair anymore. 'Tis but a flesh wound. But you've got no arms and legs left. I can bite you. I can still bite you to death. But she's done my hair before, and she will be on her phone while she's doing my hair, and I will tell her exactly what I want done. I will show her pictures of what I want done. I will not get what I want. And so she no longer touches my hair. And this has been the rule for over 10 years. I once asked for Pippi Longstocking orange hair. Pippi Longstocking orange hair. Exactly, Wriggles. Oh my god, that's a great idea. Barbie size. Oh, that would be a great gag gift. But I asked for Pippi Longs. I was ready for it, and I had done red hair for a long time out of the box, like the color D from D's Creative Hands does. The maroons and that color red and everything like that. I'd done those reds for years. I said, I'm ready for carrot orange, Pippi Longstocking. I even showed her a picture. She dyed it burgundy, maroon, orange. I could have done it out of a box. I was like, I'm not paying for that. I'm not giving you anything. No, but I bought the I colored your hair. It took me a couple hours, and I'm not. It's not what I wanted. I could have done that myself. I told her I wanted mermaid hair. I bought all the dyes. I showed her pictures. My hair is brown. She put tiny pencil thin strips of rainbow colors in my hair. Hi, Doris. How are you? I will be sending good thoughts for your sanity, honey. Pencil thin strips on top of my brown hair. It looked like my niece, who is now 14, was 3 at the time, had taken a marker and just drawn pieces of color on top of my brown hair. And she was on her phone most of the time. And I couldn't see because we were in the house and there were no mirrors. And she said, and I said, what is this? When I could see. And she said, well, you wanted rainbow. And I said, I wanted mermaid. I wanted my whole head rainbow. I showed you pictures. Oh. I said, when can you dye my hair again? Oh, not for 7 weeks. Well, then you will keep my color that I paid $70 for, and you will dye my hair. When it came time, hi, Mandy, to dye my hair again, she had used my color on another customer. And that's when I decided she would never touch my hair again. She also did not reimburse me for my color. My sister has gotten a lot better now. We used to fight every time we talked. We have not fought in over 2 years. So, but I still will not let her touch my hair. I am not backing down on that because she will pay attention for other people. She does their hair right. She does what they want. She has never done my hair right. Except once when we did it at the salon she worked in. And then she did what I wanted. Yeah. So I made the, you got to make the decisions that make your life better. So we're just going to keep that area out of our lives. And yes, we're going to make something. She's going to ask for something on a short schedule, and I'm going to make it doll size and give it to her. Now that you guys have given me that idea. Oh, it will be glorious. And she will laugh too. She'll be like, what is this? I'll be like, well, you wanted it. She doesn't really think, she understands things cost a lot, but, oh my gosh. That's a great idea. So what are you guys working on besides meals right now? And migraines? I think I will work on the blanket while we're talking. Yeah, nope. Sometimes nope is what And work. Yep. Hey, Steve, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Ooh, yeah. Gotta be careful of the dental work. Oh, that's nice, Wriggles. I'm glad everything's good, Steve. Ooh, tweed, Katie. Oh, I want to see. I want to see. Love tweed. I have dentures. I don't wear them much. I have to glue them in because I have a really small mouth, and they won't stay in otherwise. But the glue over the day will dissolve slightly, and it upsets my stomach. So it's just a worry. I mean, I have upset stomach enough, so it's just is it worth it today to put them in, or is it, depends on what I want to eat. Most things I can eat without them. So, Maggie, is your family coming up tomorrow? Yes, it is a squirrel, Steve. It is to match my Invader Zim, the squirrel and me are friends shirt. Oh, that's so sweet, Maggie. You're going, right? An invite. I'm guessing you're saying invite, right, Maggie? Yeah. Yes, I have very many fun and odd hair accoutrements, Steve. I enjoy them now that my hair has gotten long enough for it. So I like wearing them and showing them off. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Tammy. I hope you have a very good holiday, and much to be thankful for, sweetie. That was something I was wondering too. What are you all thankful for this year? I myself am thankful for all of you, for my puppies, for my family, and then I got to spend time with my dad before he let go, you know. And I think he was just, waiting till I got down there. It's just sugar. It is just sugar, Rita. It's marshmallow, which is just sugar, surrounded by more sugar. I know, Cindy. I was thinking that as I put it in today. And even if she doesn't know who Invader Zim is, she'd probably love my shirt too. Yeah. I finally got to the bookstore yesterday, Maggie. Held Finn for a while. He let me hold him like a baby, and he purred till he got uncomfortable. Oh no, you gotta let it go. Okay, in my opinion, I always let my peeps go stale. Some people say that's horrible, but I always let my peeps go stale. All right, I love you too, Katie. You have a wonderful Thanksgiving, sweetie. It's totally the buyer eater's preference, you know. Yeah, I like them like 2 days stale, you know, just a little crispy around the edges. You got to leave them. Don't take them totally out of the package though. Just open the package. Yeah, just leave the package open, and maybe a day or two later check them and, you know, give them a bite, and then see if you like them better that way. We knew what you meant, Bridget. And always bite their heads off first. Oh, thank you, Katie. You didn't have to do that, sweetie. Thank you so much. Hi, Sonja. How are you? Welcome in, honey. I'm going to have to get some videos made to say thank you, and, you know, lurker videos and stuff. See if I can catch video of the puppies doing something cute or something like that, you know? It's not hard to get them doing something cute, but, you know, relevant to thank yous and, you know, that kind of thing. Aw, I'm so sorry, Sandra. I hope you're doing better later and not too long from now. So, do any of you have plans for Black Friday or anything? I don't know what you were trying to say, Bridget. You're welcome to use mine until you get your own hunter under branding. What does that mean? Your voice to text is weird. Whatever it thinks you're trying to say.
No.
Alexa, stop. It's telling me to do stuff. Okay. I am short. I am short. If I do this, I don't have all the things to do. Oh, the videos. Okay. Thank you. 2, 3, 4, 5. Something's not working. Yeah. Some people have to work on Thanksgiving. That's no fun. Sorry, I got distracted with my being off on account. I'm so sorry. Hi, Marie. How are you? Thank you for the reminding about the thummies. The thummies really help. Did Nessa come in? Hi, Nessa. Yeah, you haven't been feeling well lately. You know, Nessa, I think I got used to the meds. I'm not really too sleepy anymore. So I think I'm getting used to them. Just got to make sure I take them on time. So I think that's a good thing. Did you get a lot of entries for your fall makes, Nessa? Oh. Oh, wow. How did they make that many blankets in like a month and a half? Was it Bella? Was it Bella? And she made all the granny ones? Come on. You can tell. Okay, I did something wrong on the one. I'm kidding. Oh no, I hope it doesn't get down to you, Zoila. Oh. Your housing knocks on your door a lot, Zoila. It seems. You're just like, it's housing, they're knocking on the door. What? That disappeared. What? Oh, yeah, Bridget actually told me, Nessa. Yeah, no, I don't mind. That's very sweet of both of you. I that that's just so sweet. You guys are just amazing. So I know Bridget doesn't enter giveaways, so oh. Yeah, and Bella's like she's like the queen of making blankets, so I was jokingly, but I might not be jokingly. I have to remember to actually do it. Um going to do a year-long contest with how many granny type projects does Bella make in a year, and run that contest, and then the person at the end of the year who um, gets the closest number wins a prize package at the end of the year on my channel. So it's kind of a collaboration, but it builds up Bella's channel. Um, So I was thinking of doing that, but I've got to get it together, the idea together before, January 1st. But I I had come up with that like sometime in the middle of the year, and I was talking and I said, "Bella, what would you think if I did a giveaway, a year-long giveaway on about you?" And she's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Well, you do granny squares for so many of your blankets, but people would have to watch like all your videos to keep track of it." And then, yeah, I do that. And then I tend to do it at the end of the year. Hi, Tammy. Oh, how are you doing, honey? Um, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right now. But how are you doing, sweetie? Yeah, I do it. I did it the past 2 years, but I don't really have I mean, I might do a guess the number thing, but I don't really have the funds right now to do an extra contest, so I might mix it in with my monthly contest. So, or I might make it a bigger monthly prize. Um, if I do that contest that month, or make more, you get entries if you, I'll run the contest in the month. Oh, good, honey. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, they can wear you out, but it's good to get them, I think. I know everybody has their own opinions. Um, and I don't push my opinions on anyone. I just, you know, I'll say them and then I'm done. Tammy, my month has been absolutely frenetic. I don't know if you knew, um, not the one I live with, but my biological dad died on the 7th, and I was down visiting him, and then he died 2 days later, and I was down helping my older sister go through, his will and his house, his apartment, and we're dealing with everything and getting his celebration of life ready. No, 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 oh no, honey, no, no. When I send your package, I will make sure it is through pirate ship, and you will get a pirate ship notice with tracking. So do not worry, you will get that, and I have everything, and it's already in the package, except for the dessert sauce, which will go in last. And there is something extra for your grand princess. Um, it's just everything. I had it already, and I thought I was just going down to visit him in the hospital, and then boom. And so things just went whoosh and out of my head. And hi, Kristen. And so I am just getting back on track. I have been kind of in the clouds, really. So I am so, so sorry. I feel absolutely awful that your package has taken so, so long to you, Tammy. Really, truly awful. You don't know how bad I feel. So I will get that out as soon as I can. I owe one to Kristen, I believe. I owe one to Janice. I owe one to you. I have a list. I do love you. I love you so much. So, and Zoila, please email me. Please. I There is something I desperately would like. Yeah. When you get a chance, when you are not being bothered by your housing authority. Thank you, Tammy. I know your brain is also in a million places, Zoila, all the time. So, as is mine with my 1,000,001 whips and foes. So, yeah. And in case you can't tell what's hanging behind me, they are little, hold on, I'll go over here. Little glowing sheepies. Not clouds, but sheep. Oh, Karen, don't. Oh, Karen, sweetie, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Kristen got a membership. Tammy got a membership. Cindy got a membership. Rebecca McCauley got one. And Brenda Smith got one. Thank you. And congratulations, guys. Because next month, I consider you all family members anyway. But next month, I'm going to start giving appreciation entries into the sorting hat. And if you are a member on the 1st of the month, you will get an automatic entry into the sorting hat. So you all will be in the sorting hat just because you're members, just as an appreciation. I'm not saying go out and buy a membership or anything like that. I'm just saying thank you for being members. I appreciate you all. Now we're only going to go to 2:30 today because I have a doctor's appointment at 2:45. But yes, you guys, you all make me, you brighten my days. I enjoy these times when we get to talk together. I find out what's going on in your lives, what you're up to, what you're creating. You you just I mean, YouTube has been a saving grace to me because I live in an area, Maggie can attest to this because she lives where I live. We only live about half an hour apart, which where we live is a short distance. Um, but where we live, there aren't that many places to meet up. There aren't, like I said, half an hour away is a short distance. Um, ooh, for your hand, Dragon Cat. I hope it's good news. But but I have to drive 15 minutes just to get to the closest small town and 30 minutes to get to the closest town with anything to do. And that's a bookstore, a movie theater, and they're small. It's small. but it's a cute small town. I'm gonna try to go to the Dickens of a Christmas weekend, which is where they dress up. Where they dress up. Okay. Okay, Nessa. Drive safe, and I hope it's good news, sweetie. But so they dress up because this town has gas lights on their main street. So since when Dickens was around, Charles Dickens, they had gas lights. They call it Dickens of a Christmas, and it's a craft fair, but they also have like artisan food and that kind of thing. And they have carolers who are dressed in Charles Dickens garb, and oh, what else? They have a small village set up, like in Charles Dickens, kind of Victorian era. So it's a Victorian village in like, and then trains and stuff. So I will try to go one day and take footage, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to because it's on the weekend and my dad goes away on the weekend. So I'm working with my sister, so my sister will have to go with me. And maybe I can go with her and then, push her in the wheelchair and she can film, but then we'll have to pay for parking and, it's a thing. But then we can have handicap parking and, we'll be closer, but then I'll have to push her like all the time with the wheelchair. And I don't know. But we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can figure out. I've been once in the 10 years we lived here. It was fun. It would be fun. It would be fun. Um, so I'll see if I can figure something out. It's the first weekend in December, I think. So it's coming up. That would be next weekend. Oh my. And we only have oh, I don't think we can. We only have the truck. Dang it. Darn. Maybe next year. Yeah, we can't this year because we only have one vehicle, so there's no way for us to get there because my dad has the vehicle. I forgot it was so soon. We don't have another vehicle. Oh well. It's always next year. Nope, you already asked, Mimi. I haven't sent anything yet. Yeah, I know, Zoila. It's amazing. Twas not me, Tammy. I will let you know by email when yours comes out from me. Oh, no, no, honey. Don't worry about it. No. Don't even worry about it. Okay. I'm gonna stop us now because I have to check my you don't even worry about it, sweetie. I'm gonna end us a little early because I have to check for apparently they're using a new telehealth link and I have to check for it before the appointment they're sending it to me, and I have no idea where they're sending it. So I'm going to let you all go. Thank you all for coming and joining me and sticking with me this whole time. I love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday tomorrow if you're celebrating. Hug the ones you love. Shine bright like the stars you are, because you all are stars. Hi, Mary. And, yeah. Yes, we will talk later, Maggie. And I am giving you all hugs. So, all right. I will see you later. Bye-bye.